Welcome to the ceremony to hand over education grants to 22 of our students attending the Dominica State College. And to get us started, I would like to call on the Honorable Octavia Alfred, the Minister for Education, to address us.
Good afternoon, everybody. Honorable McIntyre, Acting Prime Minister and the Minister for Finance, Economic Development, Climate Resilience and Social Security, His Excellency Chu, Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to Dominica, Cabinet colleagues, other officials of the Embassy of the People's Republic of China, permanent secretaries, if you have any representative from the Dominica State College, scholarship recipients, parents, the media, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon again. Today is another significant day in the relationship. That's what it is. The relationship and the true friendship between Dominica and the People's Republic of China. This is whatever will happen here today is built on. That 22 of our students will receive a grant of $1,000 that will hopefully enable you to be a little more comfortable in ending your course of studies. The People's Republic of China has been there for us in good times, but more so in bad times. They have been giving us support in education. Presently, we have 5 primary schools and 1 secondary school being built with funds from the People's Republic of China. That deserves a clap. One of these buildings will be a center of excellence for technical vocational education, and the other one will be a center of excellence for special education. And the last meeting I attended at OECS level, they were saying, Minister, if Dominica is going to have a center for special education, it cannot be for Dominica alone, you know. It must be something that you have to fix to serve the entire OECS. So little by little, we are seeing something that was supposed to be a baby for us, even before conception, is already expanding. So this is something we need to pay attention to. But the People's Republic of China, they have also helped and supported us in numerous ways in health. I'll leave that for my leader to talk about, even as we see the work done at the Dominica-China Friendship Hospital and other support given. And in agriculture, if you go to Portsmouth in 1 mile, you will see what I'm talking about. For those of you who live close to Portsmouth, you should visit. You should visit. Just plan a visit, and trust me, you won't live without some kind of seedling or the other. So all that. In addition to that, in infrastructure and so much more. And so, on behalf of the government of Dominica, through the Ministry of Education, I want to express gratitude to the People's Republic of China for your partnership, your collaboration, your friendship, and your support. To our students, those of you sitting in this room, you have absolutely no excuse for not completing your course of study. Your parents were already making a great big effort, and I trust you, I believe in you, because just having gone to college and register, it means you will know what you want. And today, something maybe you were not even expecting. Some answer to some prayer that you prayed maybe even before you went to college, and you're getting answered partially or wholly today. So you have no reason. And if you feel as if for some reason you want to give up, you need to get in touch with the Ministry of Education, get in touch with your PAL rep, get in touch with the Prime Minister, get in touch with somebody, because this Labour Party administration is very passionate about education. And you have no reason. We have a universal primary education. When it was my turn, I didn't get a chance to be on the list because they didn't have space for me. My surname was Bonnie. Which kind of a Bonnie is that? Because at that time, when you can, and even when I grow to become a teacher and I taught exam class, if you already know it's 6 for you, and no matter what happened, it's 6 you're going to get. And when exam results come out, people you see who are getting lower marks than you, their name on the list because your surname is fantastic, and your surname is just not sounding so good, Bonnie. So you end up standing in the schoolyard crying. This is never going to happen again. Why? Because now we have universal secondary education. And once upon a time, one person from the constituency would be at the college, and that person walked like a queen, as if all other students around that age was less than that person, because that person was going C4 call. C4 call. Now, as long as you complete secondary school, and even if you didn't, some people didn't know that, even if you didn't complete secondary school and you're 21, you can still have a conversation with somebody and go to college. There are programs for you. Now you can go to college as long as you complete secondary school. Universal primary school, universal secondary school, universal education at college. We pay the tuition fees for you, and where necessary, we even support you in education. So therefore, you have absolutely no reason. And then we have a GATE program waiting for you when you finish college. The government assistant to tertiary education. I had a big conversation about that in Cassie Bruce with the college students on Friday night. And there's a difference between a scholarship and financial assistance, but it is there for you. In addition to that, if you excel in your field of study at college, that's an automatic scholarship. So, Dominica is depending on you. That is why we are putting so much into you. Because some of the projects that we have, we need you to make sure you are ready to fill in the positions, to serve, to manage, and to offer service in these areas. So, whatever your dream is, go online and check out what you want to study. Also read about what's going on in your country and try to align your dreams with what's going on so that you will fit in and you will be happy. And in Dominica, one thing, if you like what you're doing, you're always on vacation. It's true. As long as you like your job, you always feel you're on vacation in Dominica. If people who are grumpy is because they do not like their job and they're always tired and complaining. But I know I work hard and I still feel as if I'm on a vacation because I love what I do. So I'm saying to you, I'll take a good note of those names. I'll be checking up on you. But most of all, I'll be waiting for you maybe in the next 2 years or so. And you know the interesting thing? The People's Republic of China, they also give an award to the top person in each faculty in college. So when you graduate, you can still pick up again on that. So there's a lot going on, and we do it for you because some of the things that we wanted to do when we were young, we could not afford to do it. And some of us crunch and we scratch and we work, and we still didn't achieve what we wanted to because there was nobody supporting us. Now we make it easier for you. So I beg of you to take advantage of the support that you are given and do well, and I express gratitude again to the People's Republic of China. God bless you. Jesus love you, and I love you too. Good afternoon.
Thanks to Honorable Alfred for her inspirational words, and of course for reminding us of the many ways in which China has assisted us over the years. Let me acknowledge the officer in charge of the Dominica State College who has joined us. If she pleases, she can join us at the front. If she prefers, she can stay where she is. So as you heard from the Honorable Minister, the People's Republic of China has been a staunch partner of the government and people of Dominica for over 20 years. And today's ceremony is another demonstration of the strength of this partnership. So we have with us His Excellency Chu Maoming, and I will now ask him to address us.
Thank you, Madam Master of Ceremony. Honorable Dr. McIntyre, Acting Prime Minister and Minister for Finance, Economic Development, Climate Resilience and Social Security. Honorable Octavia Alfred, Minister for Education, Human Resource Planning, Vocational Training and National Excellence. Members of Cabinet, I recognize the presence of Honorable Kozia Frederick, Minister for the Environment, Honorable Senator Oscar George, the Minister of State for Youth and Sports, Honorable Ken Edwards, the Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Health, and Honorable Fenella Wenham Shepherd, the Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Education. And my colleagues from my embassy, I have Councillor Chen, the Deputy Chief of my mission, and two young diplomats who are standing over there, Audrey Wang and Mr. Cho. who's busy taking pictures now. Miss Judy Christian, I saw you coming. Thank you for joining us. Officer in charge of the Dominican State College, scholarship recipients, parents, friends from the media. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is a great pleasure of mine to attend today's event. First of all, I want to sincerely offer my congratulations to all the students who have been selected to receive the Chinese Ambassador's Scholarship. Based on the Prime Minister's suggestion, we are going to provide scholarships to 22 students who are now studying at the State College to help them realize their values and dreams. In July, I presented the scholarships to 10 best graduates at the State College commencement ceremony. I would like to express my gratitude to the Office of the Prime Minister, Ministry of Education, Human Resource Planning, Vocational Training, and National Excellence, and the State College for their great support for the smooth implementation of this program. It is based on the shared emphasis on youth and education between China and Dominica. My embassy launched these programs in 2023, so that means today's ceremony is the second. We offer this program to invest in the friendship and the common future of our two countries. There is an ancient Chinese saying. It goes like this: it takes 10 years to grow a tree, but 100 years to grow a person. Both China and Dominica attach great importance to youth and education. My President, His Excellency Xi Jinping, pointed out that the prosperity of education leads to the prosperity of the country, and a nation or a country that places high hopes on its youth can prosper. In Dominica, under the Prime Minister's leadership, the government ensures all children have access to education and provides scholarship for students to study abroad. To this end, China and Dominica always keep education on the front burner when carrying out bilateral cooperation. China granted the Chinese government scholarships to approximately 200 Dominican students, established a Confucius classroom in the State College, and continues providing training programs of different kinds. I suppose some of the government officers and also some people in the agricultural sector have been the recipients or the beneficiaries of this program. China promised or is helping to rebuild 6 schools for Dominican friends and now is accelerating the construction. We are happy to see that there has been significant progress in the construction of Goodwill Secondary School, T-Balls Primary School, Grand Bay Primary School, and so on. Personally, I've visited several working sites of the schools. I want to ensure that the Chinese firm is working in good progress, is providing a good quality of the schools, and should finish in due time. So my embassy is also working to renew education cooperation between our two countries so that more Dominican students can get the opportunity to study in China. We look forward to more education cooperation. 2024 is a truly extraordinary year. This year marks the 10th anniversary of President Xi Jinping's proposal to build a China-like community with a shared future. Recently, President Xi Jinping touched upon the soil of South America, which is not far from here. He was invited to attend the 31st APEC Economic Leaders Meeting and pay a state visit to Peru, and to attend the 19th G20 Summit and pay a state visit to Brazil. The visit was a journey of friendship across mountains and seas, a journey of solidarity to jointly promote development, and a journey of cooperation to expand partnership. During his trip, President Xi Jinping once again sent a clear message of firmly upholding multilateralism at the crossroads of human history and welcomed all parties to grow together with the Chinese economy and work together for the modernization of all countries, featuring peaceful development, mutually beneficial cooperation, and common prosperity. This year also marks the 20th anniversary of the bilateral relations between China and Dominica. Though being separated by thousands of miles, China and Dominica are close friends. Dominica is China's best friend in the Caribbean. Our relationship features solid political mutual trust and mutual understanding and support, and has made a shining example of equality, mutual assistance, and win-win cooperation between countries of different sizes. In March, the meeting between my President, His Excellency Xi Jinping, and Honorable Prime Minister Skerrit was a complete success. They strategically guided the bilateral relationship and drew up a blueprint for deepening friendly relations. Looking to the future, there is a wide range of prospects for the two countries' cooperation, and young people have a lot to offer. Amity between the people holds key to sound state-to-state relations. So it is my expectation that the students present here can become active participants of our cooperation and promoters of our friendship. Mr. Liang Qichao, a famous Chinese educator, once said that if the young people are strong, the country will be strong. I believe that with your efforts, Dominica will become increasingly prosperous. My embassy and myself are willing to provide financial assistance to you within our capacities to help you complete your studies and realize your life dreams. Finally, I hope all the students will realize your potential and achieve greater things. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Ambassador, for your remarks and for your assurances of friendship. And on behalf of the Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit, who could not be here today, I thank you for your continued support of Dominica and its people. At this point, I would like to invite the Honorable Dr. Irvin McIntyre, who is the Acting Prime Minister, to address us.
Thank you very much. Honorable Octavia Alfred, Minister for Education, Human Resource Planning and Vocational Training and National Excellence, His Excellency Chu Maoming, Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to Dominica, members of Cabinet, Honorable Frederick, Honorable George, Honorable Edwards, and Honorable Wenham, Ms. Trudy Christian, Officer in charge of the Dominica State College, permanent secretaries, scholarship recipients, parents, media, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good afternoon to all of you gathered here today. Ambassador, thank you for being with us this afternoon for another important occasion which demonstrates the strength of the partnership between Dominica and China. Please allow me to extend the apologies of the Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit, who would not be here with us. He's presently away from state. He, however, sends his highest regards and gratitude for this valuable gift to our children. Today, we are celebrating another extraordinary gesture of partnership and goodwill between the Commonwealth of Dominica and the People's Republic of China. These scholarships being handed to the 22 deserving students of the Dominica State College will serve to reinforce the deep bonds of friendship, mutual respect, and collaboration between our two nations. This event is of special significance because it is an investment in the education, an investment in our children's future, and an investment in the future of Dominica. By ensuring that our children can access their education at the Dominica State College, we are placing them on a path to success and making their journey in becoming the future professionals much easier. Students, through these scholarships, you will have the opportunity to pursue dreams, develop your skills, and contribute meaningfully to the growth of our country. It fills me with hope to see your energy, ambition, and talent being nurtured through this initiative. This focus on education is, of course, not new to this government. We have demonstrated time and time again that we are the education government. I'm almost sure that most of you must have had school transportation. I'm almost sure most of you must have had the school uniform program. I'm almost sure most of you must have got laptops. I'm almost sure most of you must have got school books and uniforms and all of these things. Most of you must have got the school transfer grant. And it continues and continues and continues. I must express my heartfelt thanks to the People's Republic of China and Ambassador Chu for their long-standing commitment to the development of our nation. China has consistently demonstrated that true friendship is not just about words, but about actions that uplift and empower. This partnership now, in its second year, speaks to the value China places on the education and development of Dominica's people. We cannot forget that China has for many years also provided opportunities for our young people to gain undergraduate and graduate degrees in China, equipping them with cutting-edge skills and knowledge to return home and become productive members of our society. We remain grateful to China's wide-ranging investments in areas of development, including education, health, and infrastructure. Ambassador, please convey our gratitude to your leadership in China. To the students who are receiving these scholarships, you have been chosen because of your dedication, your potential, and your commitment to excellence. Let this opportunity motivate you to aim higher, to work harder, and to give back to our communities and our country. You are the future engineers, doctors, entrepreneurs, teachers, agriculturists, and leaders of Dominica. Use this scholarship as a stepping stone to achieve greatness, not just for yourselves, but for the greater good. As a government, we remain committed to prioritizing education and creating opportunities for every Dominican to succeed. We will continue to strengthen partnerships like this one with the People's Republic of China and other allies who share our vision for a brighter future. Together, we will ensure that no student is left behind and that the doors of opportunity remain open for all. In closing, let me again thank the People's Republic of China for their generosity and steadfast partnership. To Ambassador Chu, your presence here today underscores the deep friendship our nations and we are deeply grateful for your continued support. To the students, congratulations once again. But let me just move a little away from my written speech. It's really history that is being created here. You're being part of a bigger picture, the development of Dominica. So what we're developing now, what this government is developing now, is a modern economic infrastructure. And there are different parts of that modern economic infrastructure. And the People's Republic of China is right here with us on this trend. So you are part of the history where the combination of the Commonwealth of Dominica and the People's Republic of China on the agenda of development of Dominica. So for instance, in health, you can see the investment in our brand new Dominica-China Friendship Hospital and the advanced equipment in this, all with the help of the People's Republic of China. So that handles the health aspect of our modern economic infrastructure. In education, you heard the 6 schools being mentioned. One of these 6 schools is the Technical and Vocational School at Goodwill. What will this do? This will provide all the technical and vocational staff for all the other development programs that we're having in the country now. So whether it's the geothermal, whether it's the cable car project, whether it's the cruise village, whether it's the cargo port. We need electricians, we need plumbers, we need carpenters, we need all these skilled and vocational people to run all these programs. That's where that school comes in, and it is part of the education assistance from the People's Republic of China. We also have to address our food security. How does China help us in this? That is our agricultural and science building in Portsmouth, where we also have a seed bank there, and we also have the tissue culture lab there. And to optimize that, we'll have to use even other countries from the Caribbean, because it's way above what we need in Dominica. So what that addresses: disease-resistant crops, higher yielding crops. That addresses our food security. So that's just in terms of education, that's just in terms of health, that's just in terms of agriculture, and in terms of infrastructure. China are the ones who helped us with our main highway from Roseau to Portsmouth. There'll be the other highway coming from the airport all the way to Portsmouth. So these are just the areas. In terms of technology, you see the technology in agriculture also, which is being used in terms of hydroponics, etc. So this, you're part of a relationship between the Commonwealth of Dominica and the People's Republic of China with our development agenda. So you're right in the middle of this, and you're the youth. So 10, 15 years down the line, you could say, yes, I was part of that agenda, I was part of that program. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, Acting Prime Minister, for highlighting the benefits of these scholarships, these education grants, and of course the highlights of the relationship that Dominica has enjoyed with China over the years. At this point, I would like to invite Ambassador Chu, Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to Dominica, to assist us with the distribution of the awards. When I call your name, of course, you'll make your way to the front. Are we good there? All right, we begin with Jemalee Lawrence. She's not here. Cassia Baltazar. Her award will be accepted by her mother. Dabria Timothy. Leila Maria Jarvis. Chanel Abigail Francis. Amanda Carbon. Camille Kazemi. Luderick Warrington. Kenny Edwards. Malachi Charles. Kian Phillip. Shaminda Joseph. Alia Francis. Cardisha Thomas. Omari Tukwante Woodman. Nia Massicott. Chrisani Liverpool. Ojaro Filbert. Accepted by his mom. Kiwana Bruno. And she knows. We informed her. And Akina George. Thank you. Our thanks to the ambassador. And of course to our students, thank you for being here and congratulations on your award. We wish you the very best of luck. At this point, I would like to invite one of our students, Jemily Lawrence, who will deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, esteemed guests. It is with great honor that I, on behalf of the scholarship recipient, extend my deepest gratitude to everyone who has made this occasion both possible and memorable. Firstly, I would like to thank the government of the Commonwealth of Dominica for making today a possibility due to our ongoing relationship with the People's Republic of China. To the Honorable Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit, who could not be here with us today, we thank you for your commitment to the development of education and for continuing to believe in the potential of our youth. Special thanks to Honorable Dr. Irvin McIntyre, Acting Prime Minister, for his inspiring address that will undoubtedly serve as an inspiration in our educational career. A heartfelt thank you goes to His Excellency Chu Maoming, Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to Dominica, for the generosity and partnership demonstrated through this education grant. The collaboration between our two nations continue to be a testament to the power of community and mutual growth. To Honorable Octavia Alfred, Minister for Education, Human Resource Planning, Vocational Training, and National Excellence. Thank you for your dedication and vision in advancing the education sector. Your words today resonate with hope and ambition, inspiring us to achieve greatness. Our gratitude also extends to Dion Dira Smith for setting the tone with her warm welcome and her coordination of today's ceremony. Finally, I would like to thank all those behind the scenes whose effort made this event seamless and meaningful. To my fellow recipients, let us treat this award with respect it deserves. Let us plan a course and set a path for ourselves, one that will not only empower us, but also the ones around us. Let us honor this investment in our futures by striving to be our best and contributing to the betterment of our communities and to our country. Once again, thank you all for joining us today, and may we continue to foster partnership and uplift and empower.
Thank you to Ms. Lawrence for such a competent and comprehensive vote of thanks. Thank you to all of you, to those members of Cabinet who has joined us today. Thank you for coming. To Ms. Christian, parents, students, and of course to those seated at the head table, Ambassador, we cannot say thank you enough, not only for this education grant, but for, as I said earlier, all the initiatives that China and Dominica have undertaken together. Honorable Octavia Alfred, thank you for your always practical words of wisdom. And Acting Prime Minister, you were right on point today. I really loved it. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. And good afternoon. Before we leave, the students, as well as the officials, if you could just stay back for a few minutes for a group shot, we would appreciate that. Thank you, everyone.